To this day, I'm still shocked on how he found out. And it was by one of the littlest things that I didn't do when I first came in the crib. That don't make no goddamn sense. As you guys can see on the title, I hope you guys do enjoy today's video overall. If you do, make sure to drop a like, comment in the comment section box below, subscribe if you're new and enjoy the content. Let's just dive right into this. I ain't folding by the... Y'all remember that story time I had dropped 7 months ago? My first time getting high with real video included. That video has almost 300,000 views. Almost 300,000 people saw me get high. Like what? But yeah, man, I'm gonna take y'all back memory lane. So listen to this. Now at this point it was 9 o'clock. Now White ended up going back home, and I was like, you know, I'll go back home too, because you know he ended up leaving. So I ended up walking up the stairs and going into the house. I didn't say anything to nobody. I just dashed my ass straight into the room and closed the door as fast as possible. Throughout that big ass gap, they knew what was up. Okay, so honestly, I'm gonna put the high video at the top of the description if you didn't watch it yet. I think it would make more sense if you guys watched that video, then you know, continue back to this video. But yeah, at that, you know what I'm saying, they said something to me like a week and a half, 2 weeks later. It was still in the summertime. It was like right in the beginning of the summertime. I think this was when I was no, this wasn't when I was about to graduate. I already had graduated, but my graduation party was coming up. I don't know why I didn't vlog that. Anyway, y'all remember I had Black, White, and Gray with me. White went home, and then after White went home, I went home. And then Black and Gray, you know, they brothers, so they had, you know, I think they went somewhere, and then I think they had came back to the apartments. I have no idea what they did, but I did know they left after I left. And then I went upstairs and then went into my crib, because actually Gray was talking to me about this before I had went in the house. He was like, yeah bro, don't even say nothing to your parents. But he the one that gave me the idea to just go straight into my room, because the first thing I was going to do was go straight in the kitchen. So yeah, he was like, bro, don't do nothing, just go straight in your room, bro. I was like, all right. Hey, it seemed like the greatest idea as well, because I didn't want to start wilding out while I was over there getting something to eat. You feel me? Like I'll just be sitting there looking at the food and just start laughing at the food like, this bitch funny. Then at that, you know what I'm saying, he tried to help a nigga out. He had actually gave me this so I can get the weed stench from my body. Where is it still here? Do I still got it? I think I know I still got it. Where's it at? He gave me this. He was trying to help me out. He wasn't trying to put me in a, like, steer me in the wrong path. He was actually trying to help me out, like real shit. He had got me some axe and everything. But yeah, I did what my nigga Gray told me to do. I closed the door, I locked the top and the bottom lock, darted my ass straight into my room, closed the door. I was in my room for like an hour and a half playing the game. And as y'all know, I did drop those 2 videos of me playing the game high on my channel. And that's what I was doing that whole hour when I had got back in the house. And then that's when I decided, after like an hour and a half, okay, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go eat something. That's when I start eating those waffles and you know, the rest of those Funyuns, and I start eating a whole bunch of bullshit. So you know, I thought everything was cool as the days went by, because y'all remember I told y'all when I woke up I was still fucked up. I was paranoid as hell. I went to school like these. It was bad. It was very bad. So yeah, man, as the days go by, I thought everything was cool. I was slowly going back into my natural form. Then at that, you know, my skin was pale as hell those last few days when I had got high. Weed like brightens up your skin, if you guys didn't know. But yeah, after a few days go by, I could say, yeah, it was like a week and a half by now. This was around what time? I know it was nighttime. I think it was on a Saturday. Yeah, it was on a Saturday. It was around June 15th. Me and my dad we was cooling. My dad, I think he was kinda tipsy. He wasn't all fucked up, you feel me? But you know, he was kinda tipsy. I think we were talking about my graduation. Yeah, because I had recently graduated from high school. So we were talking about my graduation, we were talking about my party, because I didn't know like when I wanted the party, how many hours I wanted added to the party, who I wanted to be there. and etc etc. So after we got done talking about my graduation and you know, all that other stuff, he was like, you been smoking weed, or you know, have you smoked weed? I don't know where the fuck that shit came from, bro. When he said that, I already knew he knew what was up. I was like, what made you ask me that? And he was like, I'm just asking the question. And I was like, I didn't know if I wanted to say yes or no. But then before I was able to answer, he was like, don't lie to me. Just keep it 100 with me. I was like, all right, bro. So I was like, yeah. And he was like, I knew it. I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, how did you know? He was like, cause you came, when you had came in the house that one day, you went straight to your room. Usually you go in the kitchen. I was literally just sitting there like, what the like, wow. Alright, what the hell, bro? Like, come on, man. That don't make no goddamn sense. So yeah, man. Then at that, if you guys didn't know, my family knows about my YouTube. There's a lot of people that knows about my YouTube channel. I have a whole bunch of exes that know about my YouTube channel. People I used to talk to. And of course my girlfriend, she knows. And then basically my whole family knows about my YouTube channel. My auntie stays on YouTube the most. She's like a mini geek freak, you feel me? We fucks with this computer shit. You know, we fucks with the technology. So she actually knew, because when I had dropped that video, I think later on that night she had asked me, did you even tell your dad that you did this, etc etc? And I was like, no, but I was going to tell him. And she was like, okay, just make sure that nobody lace your stuff. You know, the little routine that people give you before you start smoking weed consistently. I didn't start doing it consistently because that's not the type of person I am. But, you know, she was just giving me a rundown and, you know, stuff like that. I was like, okay, auntie, I got you. So then that's when my dad had came out of nowhere and, you know, he had asked me. To this day, I don't know if he really knew or if my auntie said something. I guess I'll never find out, my nigga. But yeah, man, now it's present time and I've been smoked ever since. There's a lot of people that been asking me, have I been smoking still? You know, I should make more weed stories, and as y'all see, I made another weed story. Then at that, people were asking me, why Y.U.S.M.B, you should make more videos when you're high. Then also someone had put in the comment section, why Y.U.S.M.B, what if your parents find out? And then I put under it, if they found out before I turn 18, say goodbye. But if they do it, like if they find out after I turn 18, then I'm cool. They found out before I turn 18, and then this was the outcome of, you know, what happened. Nothing happened. You know, it's just a rundown talk, because I was about to turn 18 regardless, you feel me? So I mean, I could say if I was like 10 or something, I would have got my ass whooped, but I was about to turn 18, you feel me? It's like, what else can you do? You know, I'm getting older, I'm gonna try different shit. But yeah, you guys, that is the end of today's story time. I hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said before in the beginning, drop a like, comment in the comment section box below, subscribe if you're new and enjoy the content. We're on the road to 100k subscribers. Once you subscribe, you're officially part of the Y.U.S.M.B nation. If I grow, you already know. And yeah, you guys, this is Y.U.S.M.B. Always remember to stay broski, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.